Nintendo consoles are amazing before modding, packed with great games, innovative features, and unique designs. But let's face it, the forbidden art of homebrew makes every console even better. Today, I'm here to answer an obvious question. Which Nintendo console is the best for homebrew? Is it the semi-portable Wii U, the fully portable 3DS, or the hybrid portable Switch? Let's dive in and find out. To make this comparison as objective as possible, I've broken it down into 3 separate contests: ease of modding, game library potential, and community support. Ease of modding will be judged on how long the modding guide takes to complete, and how easy it is to meet all the requirements. Game library potential looks at how many previous Nintendo generations the console can emulate. Community support focuses on the size and activity level of homebrew forums, specifically on places like Reddit. With these factors in mind, let's get into the comparison and see which console truly reigns supreme. Starting with the 3DS, it's often regarded as one of the simplest consoles to mod. Any version of the 3DS works, and it only requires 2 extra items: an SD card and either a computer or Android device. Once you have those, you can follow a trusted website called 3ds.hacks.guide, which provides step-by-step instructions. This process usually takes me about an hour, assuming I run into minimal issues. Next, we have the Wii U. While this console is often criticized for its poor sales and failure as a Wii successor, once modded, it's considered by many one of the best consoles of all time. Modding the Wii U requires an SD card in either a computer or phone. Following the guide available at wiiu.hacks.guide, it took me about an hour and a half to complete the process. Finally, there's the Nintendo Switch, which is often regarded as one of the most tedious consoles to mod. It requires 4 specific items: an SD card, a computer or Android device, and an RCM jig. Most importantly, a Switch with a moddable serial number, generally one made before June 2018. If your Switch doesn't meet that requirement, you're left with the option of hard modding, which is a whole different challenge. Once I met all the soft modding requirements, I used the re-entry Switch guide. It took me about 45 minutes to complete the modding process. Now that the first contest is complete, let's go over the results. The 3DS comes out on top, winning this category, thanks to its accessibility and minimal requirements. Despite taking a bit longer than the Switch, it's simple and quick for anyone to complete, earning itself 3 points. In second place is the Wii U. While it took the longest to mod, the process is still relatively easy to follow, and the requirements are manageable, giving it a solid second place finish with 2 points. Finally, the Nintendo Switch. It was the quickest to mod, but the complex requirements really held it back. Those extra steps and need for a specific model just can't be overlooked, so it takes a lackluster 3rd place with 1 point. Now let's talk about game library potential. Since this category is so important, this round will be worth double points. Let's start with the 3DS. In addition to its own library, it has access to every console up to the DS and N64. It's a solid emulator machine for its size and portability. The Wii U can do almost everything the 3DS can, and more. It's capable of emulating almost all Nintendo consoles before the Nintendo Switch, making it one of the best options for retro gaming. It even manages to emulate more recent consoles like the Wii, giving it an extra edge in this category. Finally, the Switch. It can comfortably emulate the 3DS and consoles before it. However, it's limited in terms of its ability to emulate Wii and GameCube games, and it completely lacks the ability to emulate the Wii U. While it's capable of a lot, these limitations really hold it back when compared to the Wii U. The clear winner here is the Wii U. With its insane library potential, including being able to emulate Wii and GameCube games, there's no debate. It's a definitive winner in this category, earning itself 6 points. In second place is the Switch. It's impressive in its own right, as it can emulate every Nintendo console before the Wii, but the inability to play Wii U games is a real deal breaker for many, earning itself 4 points. Finally, the 3DS comes in last, with the weakest emulation abilities. It can barely handle N64 emulation, and is limited by its hardware, making it the least powerful option in terms of game library potential. The biggest 3DS modding group on Reddit is r/3DS Piracy, with approximately 120k members, usually housing around 30 active users. The 3DS community seemed moderate in size, but helpful in answering most questions within 40 minutes. The Wii U's biggest modding Reddit group is r/Wii U Hacks, containing 52k members and at the time of recording, 10 online members. The Wii U community was even smaller, taking almost an hour to answer some questions. Finally, the Switch's biggest group contains 215k members, with 71 being online at the time of recording, being the largest group out of the 3 consoles. The Nintendo Switch takes the crown here, with by far the largest and most active homebrew community out of the 3. The 3DS comes in second, with a moderate size but fairly active community. The Wii U comes in last, with the smallest and slowest community, which hurts its overall standing. Now that all the contests are complete, let's get into the final results. The 3DS takes 3rd place. Its ease of modding is unmatched, but its limited game library potential and smaller community prevents it from climbing higher on the list. The Switch secures 2nd place with 8 points, standing out thanks to its massive active community. However, its more complex modding process and limited ability to emulate certain consoles holds it back from claiming the top spot. Finally, the Wii U emerges victorious with 9 points, dominating thanks to its incredible game library potential and relatively straightforward modding process. Despite having the smallest community, its versatility makes it the ultimate homebrew console. And there you have it, the Wii U is objectively, by my measures, the best modded console. Most of its modding appeal stems from its massive game library. 3DS and Switch have their own benefits, but they simply don't hold a candle to the Wii U's versatility. If you enjoyed, comment, like and subscribe, and if you disagree, leave it in the comments.